Alright, here we go. Dragons against wizards. Is it mage? It's wizards. It's no mages in Magic. So, this is like the winter deck, so we'll let you go first. I think that seems fair. Give me an extra card too. Wizards is one match. It's won a total of 3 games though, but
well, we can roll for the union.
I don't think this deck hasn't even lost anything, right?
No,
ever. This is completely undefeated.
It's the reigning champion.
I got it. I gotta go first. Now you're really in trouble. I think I lost, Marshall. I'm down to 5.
Alright, a fighting chance.
Let's see what we get. If it's got a land in it, I might just... Hey, okay, I'll keep it. That's great. It's the best. Alright, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Your turn. This is a great multicolor land. I think they did a good job with that. Do you want me to read it? Or
Path of Night enters the battlefield. Add 1 mana of any 1 mana. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color in your commander's color thingy. When the mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. That's kind of fun.
Right, untap that, draw a card, play a land. Oh my gosh, we'll play Dragon's Tempest. When it enters the battlefield, or when a creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, it gains haste. When a dragon enters the battlefield, blah, 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 it does damage to stuff. You'll remember Marshin destroyed me with this once.
Pass.
Draw. Mirror of the Forebears. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I choose dragons. And I can pay 1 to make it a copy of a dragon I control. And it keeps its artifact subtype until end of turn. And I'm done. It's going to be really helpful entering the field as I can.
We're going to play Unstable Obelisk.
Okay, pass. Play Lightning Greaves and pass.
Ooh, that's scary. I guess it's...
Now I really got haste.
Another non-token wizard enters the battlefield under your control. If blah 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 on the ritualist is in command zone or on the battlefield, you can pay 1. Yeah, okay. Alright, so...
Don't play your commander.
I'm going to play Merchant of Secrets.
Pretty good.
And then I'm going to pay 1 to make another Merchant of Secrets. So
you're going to draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards. And we'll go to combat.
For 1.
For 1. And then I'll pass to you.
To you.
Oh, no. Alright.
I wonder how this game is going to go.
I have faith in me. I'm going to pay 5 to make Oh, and I can't even do the thing because it's legendary.
What's it do?
So I skip my draw step. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into the graveyard. I can pay 1 swamp and tap him to exile X cards from your graveyard, and target creature gets -X until end of turn.
I'll take it.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Oh, that was cheating. I skipped my draw step. At the beginning of
you don't get
the top 3 cards of your library.
You don't get to draw anything.
Put 1 into your hand, the rest into the graveyard. So I will swing. Oh, I guess I'll cast this person for the first time in any of our games.
Yeah, I cast her once.
Did you?
I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know.
2 to cast Fell Warstone.
Oh, wow.
Alright, and we will swing for 4.
I'll take that. I can cast a card! Alright, so I'm going to make a black, red, green. Painful Truths. Converge. You draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast it, which was 3. So I lose 3 and I draw 3. Well, yeah, none of these are lands, but that's okay. The next one, right? Alright, I'm done. I think this is the cat deck.
Probably. Let's see.
They forgot to put my lands in it again. In the bottom of your graveyard. Oh, that's kind of cool. I would never make this my commander, but it's kind of neat. Oh, it's not even the right colors. This isn't the alternate commander.
Alright, I'm going to pay 9.
Oh, jeez.
And for each creature target player controls, me, this is Clone Legion, I will create a token that's a copy of that creature.
Why?
So, I'll draw a card, that, and that. Alright. So now, I'm going to swing for 4.
These go away.
Why do they?
They're legendary.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. You can't respond to it. It's static.
Poo. My plan was bad.
Those don't go in the graveyard. They're tokens.
Alright.
What else swing out?
You take 8 damage, alright? Take 8 damage, you get.
You spent 9 mana to copy a 1/1.
Yep. I forgot about the legendary roll. I'll pass.
Oh, this is insulting. Oh my gosh.
You didn't draw land?
No.
Why are you so bad? Like,
I don't understand.
When I played that deck, I could draw Soul Ring.
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong?
Come back
here?
in 10 years, Patrick.
Ah, jeez. Okay. We're on cast Fist of Suns. So I can pay 1 of every color instead of the mana cost of a spell. It's pretty. It's like. I think that works on commanders, right? That's like casting a spell.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Oh.
That's a really fun card.
Oh, dang it! I could have cast a dragon. I forgot they cost less. Yeah, you can go. You jerk. Let's see what Marshall does with 10 mana.
5 to make him, and then I'll pay 1 to copy him. So I get a little copy of him. And I'm going to get 2 things back.
You gotta get
2 instant or sorceries, right?
Yeah.
Man, I only had 1 in my discard pile. So I guess I'll just get 1 back.
You're still having a breeze against me. Jeez. You want to cast anything in response to a trigger so you can get it out of the graveyard?
I suppose I could do that.
I mean, do you have anything that just like
each
makes
creature
me...
deals 1 damage to its controller. Should I do that one?
Yeah, that's
Or
good.
I'll exile this thing.
Why? Could you not?
Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, yes, I can.
Sure.
Alright, wait, no.
You sure?
Yes, I can. I can totally do it. Alright, and I'll get it back. Exile it. Put it in the exile spot.
Alright, that seems reasonable.
Correct. 10, 11.
I don't have, like, a lot of life left here. So that leaves me at 8?
Alright.
No. That leaves me at 12. Ah, that's good.
Mirror of the 4 banners. Until end of turn, mirror of the 4 banners becomes a copy of target creature you control. Okay, so this goes on.
Dun. Oh, it's a land! Alright, we're gonna cast Boneyard Scavenger, and it's a dragon, so I get a scry 1. I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh, and it's a dragon, so it gets to ping this guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Isn't
isn't
he
it
a
when he
copy
attacks?
should exile? No, whenever it enters the battlefield.
Oh, okay. So ping this one.
Ping! Yep. Give it a shroud. How do you like that? No, I can't copy it. I'm stupid.
Alright. My go?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright. I'm going to pay 1 to make him a wizard until the end of the turn.
Deal 7 to me.
I am. I'm going to deal 7 to you right quick.
Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. Come on, man! Okay, so here we go.
Power spray.
Power spray! We're gonna, I think I have the mana. Yeah, red, black, colorless. Oh yeah, okay. Scourge of Alcus. When Scourge of Alcus or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. So I got basically 2 of those triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So I will ping these 2 off. But at least I had
better,
something.
I do have a wizard in my hand.
I'll pass.
Right.
Let's see it. I'll believe it.
You mean to show you? Well, I'm never going to show it to you because I've drawn a different one.
That's pretty good.
Target creature other than Scribus has base power and toughness 0-2 until end of turn.
Hey, look, that's 2 wizards.
Well, make another wizard.
And you got a copy of
And
or
then
something.
we'll do this.
Make some more
Make
wizards.
another copy of this wizard.
Make more wizards.
Then we'll tap them all.
We're back with game 2 of would you? Oops.
There we go.
Oh
That
yeah,
was easy.
yeah. And we both have our commanders, so we're back with game 2 of Dragons versus Wizards, and we're gonna see who can draw enough lands to play their cards. With you.
You did 1 damage to me last
I
game.
keep this. Why don't you not show me the things in your hand about that?
I'll keep it so good.
All right, I'll play that no bad outpost. It produces red, white, and black, and comes to play tapped.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, black comes to play.
Alright, we'll play this island. We'll play Soul Ring.
Oh, jeez. All right, off to a good start, boys. Play Path of Ancestry. It's the one that taps for any of my colors, and if it's used to cast a dragon, then I get to scry one, and I'll pass.
This black. Then we'll play Crumbling Unstable Obelisk.
You're just so good at ramping.
Yeah, well,
That's crazy.
we can't all be suck.
You're such an ass. I'm gonna play this mountain. I'm gonna play the Mirror of the Forbers. So I choose dragons, and I can pay 1 to make it a copy of a creature I control until end of turn.
Okay, here's that cool one. Alright, we'll play Path of Ancestry.
Oh, you gotta do some Ancestry.com?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have the
Scry
same line
one.
as me.
I'll choose Wizards.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Go.
Yeah, so I'll do blue, green, red. We'll play Monastery Siege. So when it enters the battlefield, you choose cons or dragons. I choose dragons. So dragons means spells my opponent casts that target me or a permanent I control costs 2 more to cast.
Oh, guys.
Because you're just going to pay the more mana. What do you care?
Alright, so we'll pay 1 of each color. We'll tap this. No, we'll tap this. And we'll summon Inala, Archmage of Spaghetti. And it shares a creature type with my commander, so I'll scry 1.
Oh.
I thought that was marked on the card.
Draw. Oh my god. So I'm going to play a land.
I don't believe you.
Green, red, white, something else. Red. I don't know. So it costs 1 less, so I'll play Dramoka, the Eternal. I messed up, but that's okay. Live and learn, right? It's a flying dragon, and whenever a dragon I control attacks, it bolster 2. Which means put 2 counters on a creature with the least stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
This and this. To play Magus of the Abyss. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls of his or her choice. It can't be regenerated. And I will scry one.
Wealth.
And then
I'm gonna copy this.
okay.
Alright. Oh boy. Play a lands. We got this thing out. I'm gonna play. I didn't scry. I'm so bad. Alright. I'm gonna play Amulary Sphere.
What does it do?
I can pay 2 and sack it to search for up to 2 basics, put them into my hand, and shuffle my library.
Cool.
So I'm going to attack, and it's a dragon.
All black.
It is flying.
It doesn't have flying. It should. It's
Yeah.
a vampire.
So I get a bolster, so you take 7. I'll pass.
I'll do that. I'll accept it. No. I'll return it to my hand. No, I won't. I'll accept it. Done.
You kill your commander.
No, thank you.
But
Do this and this and this. And we'll do this guy. So I skip my draw step, and at the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top 3 cards, put 1 in my hand, and the rest into my graveyard.
do you want to copy it?
See.
Alright, I'll take 4.
Pass to you.
I'm a sack my Amalur Fair. Why would you? This seems fine. Let me make sure there's nothing in my hand that costs like the colors I need. Alright, these go to my hand, by the way. Alright, when we get a draw a card. Do. I was supposed to undo it first. I'm a cheater. I'll play the Steel Kite Hell Dragon.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna make this a copy of the Steel Kite Hell Dragon. I'm gonna swing for 7.
I'll destroy an artifact or a non-black creature.
It costs 2 more to cast.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna pay 1. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less, whose controller was dealt combat damage by Steel Hell Kite this turn.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna destroy everything that costs, what was it, 1 or less? Oh no, it costs X, so 1 mana. So anything you have that costs 1 mana can get the fuck out.
Here's Tigan Sidon.
Try again, I'm gonna scry because I'm a cheater.
Oh, you are a cheater.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you for it.
Because dragon.
You're a dragon.
Deal with it.
And I'll never forgive you for it.
Deal with it.
Whoa! Red, blue, black. Will destroy target artifact.
Okay. That cost you 2 extra.
Yeah, it did. I'm
Yeah.
tapped out now for 4. We'll leave that guy open. And I'll pass.
Draw.
Jesus is bestus.
That was alright. We're gonna play the command horn. I choose dragons. Don't you know?
Creatures, spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. That's a really good card.
So we'll pay 4 to play Croesus the Purger. He's a dragon. I just scry when I did it. And I'll swing for 8 in the air.
I accept it. So red, red, blue, blue, colorless, colorless.
What made colorless?
This and black.
Oh, okay.
For Niv Mizzet.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And since I don't draw cards because of this guy, he's going to be really good.
No, you just skip your draw step.
Right. But I mean, like, I'm not drawing a card at the beginning of every turn. I can tap him to deal damage, but... and yes, we will destroy this guy with him.
Okay.
Or-
Alright. I'll take it.
How many cards in your hand?
1. My turn?
Yes.
I'll reveal the top. It's a dragon.
Cool.
Draw a card. I'll spend this much mana to play Fortune of the Few. So choose an online permanent you don't control. Then each player chooses an online permanent he or she doesn't control that hasn't been chosen this way. Destroy all their online permanents. Keep this.
This is...
Makes things cost more for you. It makes things cost less for me. Copies dragons.
You can keep this.
Okay. So you got to keep that one. And then second man, or I guess it's the same man. Dragon's Tempest.
Wow, that is gonna screw me.
Well, pass. Well, I hope so, because I ain't got nothing.
Merchant.
Of Asphodel?
Pay 1 extra to get a token of him. So we'll draw 2.
You would. You've drawn that 2 games in a row? You crazy.
Oh, he's so strong.
I mean, like, he's a great draw engine.
I'm not saying he isn't. He's like the worst.
You gotta do that. Whoa! Okay. Anything else? Why do you have a gold token? Oh, it's your 1/1.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, swing for 1.
Oh man, I'll take that.
Alright. Pass to you, sir.
Whoa! Alright. The world render!
So flying trample, whenever a dragon you control attacks against double strike until end of turn.
I must scry one. It's revenge, Marshall. It's revenge! I'll just put this on the bottom. Deal 1 to your Pinkus.
Gross.
Whenever a dragon attacks. It's a dragon, take 12.
Alright.
Pass.
This draw. Oh! Wait, actually, this is good, maybe. Okay. Colorless. This thing. So we'll do this, and we'll pay an extra 1 to make a copy of it.
Gosh.
So we're gonna get.
I'm gonna see what.
Oh wait, do I even have any ancestor sorceries in there?
You got 1.
Alright.
You got 1. And you can cast it.
If I cast it, does that put it back on the stack to be got by the other one? Is that what we
It was
just...
on the stack though. I don't know if that works. We'll just go with it because I did it once.
Alright, so I'll get this, and we'll play...
People can tell us whether or not that works or something. Who knows?
Respond in the comments.
Like,
Right.
subscribe, or die.
Screw that.
You're going to want to spend 2 more mana.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's some cards.
Okay, I can keep this.
Is 3 keepable? Right?
I'd do it.
I guess so. Okay.
Yeah. Terramorphic Expanse pass.
Let's do Vivid Gravel. Principle of the Spirit Dragon, and I'll pass.
Alright, here comes my hasty guy.
Come on, what does that do?
Chemistry?
Come on, what does that do?
For a red and a tap,
Oh,
he
yeah?
exiles target instant or sorcery from my
I
graveyard.
don't have any of those.
Alright, so for a colorless, a red and a tap, you can sacrifice him to cast any number of cards exiled.
Why does that
with
guy
him.
cost 3 mana?
Because he's got to swing for 1.
Storage
on,
counter
what does he do?
On my Crucible of Spirits, or whatever. Alright, let's draw this card. Untap. I should have done that the other way. Sanctum, and I'll pass. I'll go ahead and put a counter so you know I'm not trying to trick you on it. Just get that shit out of the way. Do I need to read this? Okay, so while Marshall is doing that, Crucible of the Spirit Dragon is a non-basic land. They can add a colorless mana, or you can pay 1 and tap it to put a storage on it. Or you can tap it and remove X storage counters to add X to your mana pool in any combination of colors. And that mana can only be spent on dragon spells.
Dragon
You can't even cast Ugin with it? Stupid. What'd you do? Nevinral's tapped disc?
Yep.
There you
so
go.
you can pay 1 and tap it to destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. You can also swing for 1 with Izzet Chemistry.
You got me. Play Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Power Spray.
It's a non-basic land, and Marshall power sprays it. It adds colorless, or it adds a mana of any color. You get a dragon spell. What?
What?
Adds 1 mana of any color, spent only on dragon spells. Or pay 2, tap, sack, return a dragon creature card or Ugin from your graveyard to your hand. So, here we go. We're going to tap 3. We're going to make Darksteel Ingot indestructible. Adds a mana of any color to my mana pool. I'm going to tap it, put a storage counter on, and we'll pass.
Oh, you weren't expecting me to do this,
I think
were you,
so.
Patrick?
I think so.
Dark Steel Ingot.
Oh, you have it too?
Yeah. I'll sacrifice Izzet and swing for 1.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Time to start casting drag. What do we got here? How do I cast it?
Hey.
That's the trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter. There's a way to tap the mana that it works. Green, black, red.
There you go.
I guess we didn't need to tap that.
Wait, why? You
Because
need
1,
5
2,
total.
3,
Oh, you need
4, 5.
pockets. Yeah.
And I haven't played land yet. We gotta play land. I'm gonna play the forest, and we'll make another counter. And I'll pass.
Alright. Jeepers, Petersburg.
That's what they call me.
No.
Jeepers.
6.
Oh, could you not have a million mana? What are you doing?
I'm gonna play.
What do you got?
Arcanist.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And I'll pass.
Oh, that's great.
Whenever wanted time deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature. If that player can't, you create a. Wow, that's. I guess that's stronger than just making one. Why is your ingot tapped?
White, colorless, colorless, colorless. I choose you. Wait. Yeah, I choose you. What do you choose?
Wait, what is it?
What do I
Choose
get
an
to
online
keep?
permanent you don't control. Then each other player chooses an online permanent he or she doesn't control and hasn't been chosen this way.
Oh, wait,
Destroy all other
that.
online permanents.
Yeah, like that. That's better.
So I get this and nothing else?
Yeah. What do I get? Let's hear this.
Alright, I'm just gonna destroy
How? Oh, you have to have it.
everything. And it's... Yeah, so everything's gone.
Okay. I don't know why, but I'll accept it. Alright, I'm gonna play a land counter. Bam. Wait. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I just want to cast something. No, that's horrible. Alright, just make a counter. Because
Okay.
yeah, don't do that.
I'll make the commander and pass.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Orator of Atutai. Okay, so white and green. As an additional cost to cast him, I'm gonna reveal this dragon.
Yeah. Oh, he just lets you draw a card. He's a defender.
Yeah. A Croesus the Purger. So red, black, blue, 2 mana, 3 mana. That was the card I revealed.
Wow.
I'm gonna play a Seaside Citadel. It taps for green, white, or blue, and I'll pass.
Double blue and anything else. To make Scrubbed Sorcerer.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Oh! I'll pass.
That's it.
Yep.
You don't want to copy him? And I would have done that, and then you could have swung. Alright, here we go.
What?
Well, because
What,
you get a
like
song
two?
with that, and if I block, then you make it
He doesn't have haste.
the copy would. I just blow your mind. Okay. Pretend. Pretend I
do
block.
get it.
Okay.
My mind was blown at the plays that I missed.
Alright, I'm just gonna ignore whatever happened. The Air Dragon.
Alright, in response.
I knew it.
When your opponent casts a creature card, they can either sacrifice it or sacrifice all other non-land permanents they control. Just kidding, that doesn't exist.
Goodbye. Alright. I'm gonna go to combat. Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
I'll attack.
For
So
how
I get to
much?
draw
6?
a card first. And then I'm gonna put a permanent from my hand onto the field. So for 6. It's flying, right?
No.
Okay, good. Get ready to prevent 10 damage.
Alright,
Draw a
I'm gonna
card.
cheat a little bit. If this is a land, I forfeit. It isn't. We can keep playing.
Oh, yeah. I'll swing with these. So I get to draw
What
2.
does this do? What can you pay to
I
have
can
it?
pay. So when it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 3. If you do, choose a color. That player reveals his or her hand and discards all cards of that color.
He will be a 0-2.
So you'll take 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, give me a sec. So I get to draw these, and I got to put a permanent from my hand onto the field. So I'm gonna, I guess the Greaves.
What does that do?
I can sack it, exile all cards from target player's graveyard, and when it's put in a graveyard from the battlefield, I can pay black to draw a card.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the Greaves on. Apparently, Marshall wants to draw cards. I'm gonna put the Greaves there, I guess. That doesn't make sense. Oh, you hit him with it, right?
No, I hit him with it.
Oh, you
so
hit him.
couldn't
Okay,
win.
that's fine.
So we got something that's actually worth it now. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still do 2 more. I'm going to put a copy of each of your guys onto my side of the field.
That's okay. Let's exile your graveyard, Marshall, so that I may draw a card.
I'll miss my graveyard.
Comma, Game Sphere.
My game sphere.
Mm-hmm.
What does he do again?
Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during his or her last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls. Reeves onto the Ur Dragon.
Okay.
Want to attack with the Ur Dragon?
Just him?
Just him.
Alright, I'll block with a 0/4.
Wait. Draw. Oh, good. And I'll put into play. That doesn't even fucking help me. Yeah, it's fine. I'll cast Earthquake for 1, so it deals X damage to each creature without flying in each player.
So that's going to do
1
nothing?
damage to this will die. And we'll each take 1.
I'll never forgive you for this.
It's important in reach. So search your library for up to 2 basics, put 1 into play and 1 in your hand. And of course I have to reveal them. So, I don't fucking know. I think red's kind of important. So I'll put the red in my hand and the purple, or the
Purple. Somebody's been playing Eternal. I can see. No, I don't. No, I can do stuff. I'm sorry.
You can do so.
I forgot I could do stuff.
What do you have to do?
I attack with these dragons. Draw 2 cards.
Why would you draw 2 cards?
Because
Oh, yeah.
I'll attack with both of these dragons and draw 2 cards.
So yeah, you gotta resolve your trigger first.
Oh, I get to play something onto the field too.
Permanent. I think.
Alright. So we'll put this.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I'll tap him to return this to your hand.
Okay.
And then I will time warp to shuffle the Ur Dragon into your library. And then that's shuffled into your library.
That's a new ruling. Do you want to take that back?
Maybe I do want to take that back because he's already tapped. Yeah. Okay, now you can block and stuff.
Alright, I'll block the 6/6.
Okay, so they trade.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
Pay 5 and pay 1 extra to copy it. I'll play this wizard and pay 1 extra and make a copy of him.
Mm-hmm.
Tap, return this to your hand. And tap, return this to your hand.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay.
That was such a good draw.
Fucking A. That's so annoying.
That card ruined me.
There's nothing else I can do about it. Oh, it's just great. Fucking. Alright, that's game.
I don't know, I almost conceded. No, I'm in a good position.
Well, I just drew a land and you kill me next turn.
Oh no, that means I have to play the cat deck.
Yep. Good game.
Good game.
Marshall, you might have greasy hands. I'm just saying. Sleeves do not want to shuffle.
Well, that's a problem with the...
Oh, it's ulti pro, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't used them in so long, I forgot.
Has to play the cat deck next. Wins a game. They should just win the whole series.
Ah, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
That deck, somebody had to test that deck. somebody played it and had some kind of good match. So there's a probability
They didn't play it against the other two decks. We know that much. Aggro Wizards.
A new archetype. Oh, okay. Yep, you're right. I'm bad.
You're right. Yes, you
Got my deck right.
If I didn't, then the spirit of card games cut it for me.
Wow. I don't know.
I'll cut your hand.
That makes me feel better. I just wanna lose 'cause I'm a piece of poo. Only get to see the true power of dragons. Just like
The true
being
dragon of
Cargo.
powers.
Where's the one with the blue eyes and the way too much attack?
I'm very excited to win this game and then flip unlucky and play the cat deck.
Oh, it's almost worth losing. It's almost worth it. I had my one good game, so I mean that's
You'd be
that's all I can ask
sacrificing
for.
the series to lose on purpose.
Yeah, I would actually lose. There's got to be a way to make the cat deck not the cat deck. You know what? You just take all the cats out and you put in
Dragons.
white green dragons.
You have to replace the monocle too.
You take everything out and you make it some artifact combo deck that has nothing to do with cats or the colors. It could literally be in any deck, but you use white and green for Path of Exile and some form of
Giant growth.
I don't know. I don't think you need that. I don't think you're gonna need that in any combo deck unless it's infect. Oh, you just make it white green infect.
Oh, you should make it swords.
Are there any cats
Swords to plowshares.
that have infect?
Plows to sword shares.
You just plow your sword shares and you get great return on investment with those shares. Sword shares. That deck just has no way to finish unless it's the grind.
As it goes to
Unless
like
it's the
turn
grind.
40.
I hope we never have to play that deck again.
doubt. Wait, should I keep this landless hand?
That was my experience. That you want to keep those? Should I keep this one land hand?
Yes.
If this turns into the first game, except we both have no mana, it'd be really funny, but really
both have to go to
frustrating at
one.
the same time.
Should we go to one?
It's our new form of magic. It's anyone's game. at
It's
this
called
point.
Top Tech.
Here's what you do, kids. You take your 60 card deck and you throw 50 of those cards in the trash. Then it's anyone's game. Who draws Mind Scour first? The one mana mill 4.
Say you top deck a non-land as your first top deck. And it's like, I don't know, a spell that costs at least 1 mana. And then you just sit there and you stare at it debating. And then you say, pass. There should be a rule that if you don't play a land that turn, within the first 3 turns, you automatically lose if you don't pass within 3 seconds.
I don't know. Some people don't know what's in their deck, and they legitimately have to read every card when they draw it, even if they've already drawn that card. They just forget. We call them the
They
goldfish
can read it on your
players.
turn.
You'd think so. What if they have to respond with
With their no
forcible?
mana? Oh. Alright. Give me that fruit.
People have to know it exists.
Isn't it on the map?
That you're not, no. The commander's in line with like it's like just out.
Well, here, look at the
People have
lightsaber
to
again.
know
Well,
that
then I
you're
can't
not-
look at your commander.
Yeah.
No.
Don't look at my
Screw
commander.
the
It looks
viewers.
stupid. The dragon. He just looks like he's eaten too much and he's gonna throw up. You know that thing that dogs do when they're gonna throw up, where their head comes back?
Yes.
I just like I drew too many lands, I guess. It's always my complaint. It's about lands, and I could have waited a turn for this board wipe. This doesn't help because then you still have the 10/10 because you have my dragon. So that card ruined me. Whatever the
copy one?
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Well, at least there's no undefeated deck right
Fuck
now.
this deck.
I love that deck.
I don't like it. Only because I got mana screwed. I don't know.
Haven't you gotten mana screwed with each of the decks so far?
Yeah. Alright, what are the games? It's
It's cats and vampires, and that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, on to the last game.